90s edition.
Hello, hello, hello.
Hello, hello.
Welcome,
It's
fellow siblings.
Brother, sister.
It's your favorite time of the week when your favorite family members get in and play some games. And
Hey, guess what?
What?
I found all the golden leaves.
Woohoo! Golden leaves. We got them. I hope folks liked our little haiku that we posted. Oh, thanks, Rolls.
That
Thanks for the good
brother made all gold.
We got to get
Sloppy
better at our
frogs.
haikus. Okay, folks. Little sister, you want to catch folks up on what they may have missed from last week? Or
We had monkeys. Oh, okay. We traded a lot of stuff to get stuff,
That's
and then we
right.
gave bananas to monkeys. They built a bridge.
Yeah, we
into
put
the
those
castle.
monkeys to work.
Yeah, we did. And now this guy, he reminds me of Lance from Pokemon Gold and Silver, the dragon trainer. Sorry.
Constantly throwing his cape.
Yes.
Richard. Oh, look at this, stairs. A secret entrance. Yeah, so we got Richard's golden leaves. We had to give up our Bow Wow, which was very sad. And then we
Yes.
had to solve the little castle puzzle of collecting
Oh,
golden
you're way
leaves.
farther than me. Why is mine going so slow? Oh yeah, deeply right. I have gray leaves. Brother had golden leaves. Wait.
What?
I didn't get stairs.
What did you get? You did. You got
Nothing.
where? Push.
Huh?
Push. You got to push something. Your screen's not like fully showing up on ours. Oh, move the box. You got to move the box that he's about to give you.
Oh, now. Okay. That makes sense. I did it.
So now
Ah!
we're trying to get in to the key dungeon,
Ooh.
which will have our next instrument.
So, brother and I have a problem
What's the problem?
that we have really interesting conversations before the stream starts. And
do.
so right before the stream started this time, I had to yell at brother to stop talking to me.
Well, but I mean
because-
that's the
They
point.
were
Oh no, I
not.
fell. I fell in the hole. But I mean that's the
Look
point.
at
Like
this.
the whole
Detail.
reason we play is so that we can maintain our sibling relationship in real life. So like of course we're gonna talk and talk about cool things because like
Yeah, but then we're boring when we're actually playing.
you're my cool little sister and we have cool things to share with
Ugh,
each other all
since
the
when have I
time.
become cool to you?
That's right. Well, we do fight all the time. I mean, sibling rivalry, sibling arguments. Oh no! God, a hole again. Too many holes. Oh, it's a trap. We do argue quite a bit. That is an important part of siblinging.
Of course, nowadays I do not chase you with plastic utensils out of anger.
Plastic. You describe it as plastic. Definitely
They were
not
plastic?
plastic.
And in my
No.
defense, you wouldn't order the pizza.
I did order the pizza.
Eventually. I was
Ugh.
very hungry that day.
So, folks, it's a week before Halloween, and little sister and I were talking about our children and Halloween costumes. Little sister has 2 children, ages.
Do you not remember your
I was
niece
leaving
and
it. I was
nephew's ages?
leaving it for you to fill in.
It sounded like you forgot.
No,
That's
I was.
funny.
It's my niece and nephew
Sure.
are 8 and, or no, 10
10.
and 8. 10 and 8. I
Yeah.
should have done the older one first. Yeah. In soil sleep secrets beneath your souls. Oh, I gotta dig it up.
And the problem with being a nerd family is that your children don't want to be mainstream things. And so this year, my daughter wants to be Arietti from the Secret World of Arietti, and my son wants to be the Iron Giant.
Aw, Iron Giant. Which
means-
that came out what time in the 90s? That's like the perfect amount of 90s nostalgia right there.
Man, it's a really good movie. Makes me cry, but also that means I have a bunch of armor building to do. It's been an adventure so far.
That's true, Sneaky Kiki. Mainstream. I was actually because mainstream costumes are so lame. I was like, man, how funny would it be to like do a Halloween party where you could only wear like lame typical Halloween costumes,
Walmart brands.
or like you can only come as a pirate, you can only come as like a nurse or whatever. So like you can only come as like the lamest of the costumes.
But like nothing racist though.
Well,
like
of course,
in
nothing
Indian.
racist. Yeah, and no blackface, unlike most of our.
Oh my
politicians.
goodness, just never do that. Where am I supposed to be going? right now.
rolls, rolls was a ghost in a cut-up pillow sheet. Is that your costume that you were most proud of, Rolls? What's everyone's costume that they were most
Listen, you know
proud of?
what? That's awesome. That's also what E.T. was in the movie E.T. He was a little sheet in a
Oh,
ghost
there you go,
costume.
Rolls. Just tell everyone you were being E.T. That's
That's
probably
even
better.
weirdier. Wait, where did you go? Why am I in this grass field? What am I doing?
Okay, where were you? You just got the key. Why are you going?
No,
over?
I didn't. I'm getting.
Okay,
What key am I supposed to have?
where go back?
I went through the secret passage.
And then did you find the owl?
Yeah, I talked to the owl. He didn't give me anything.
Did you read what the owl said, little sister?
I don't know, something sleeping.
Dig beneath the soil that it's
Oh.
sleeping. Oh my goodness. Little
I
sister
can't
doesn't pay
talk
attention.
and play games. That's not how this works.
Deep Peel's gonna dad bod Thor. Oh, see, it's perfect. I'm so glad they did that in the new movie. They, Chubby Thor, well, I guess we can just call him dad bod Thor,
Yeah,
is like
dad
the perfect costume now for all these dads that aren't
That
afraid
want to be
to-
Thor,
That's right.
but don't want to go to the gym.
They can still be Thor and not be embarrassed. Oh,
Of course, no one should ever be embarrassed. You can dress however you want.
that's right.
Costumes are for everybody. And that's all I'll say about that.
Oh my goodness, Rolls, that is adorable for your worker. I mean, it's cool that like you were a pirate. I was a pirate too. Actually, probably one of my favorite costumes is me as a pirate. But the fact
When
that
were you a pirate?
it was before you were. It was when I was
Born?
already out of the house. No, I was already out of the house. But Rolls
Oh
says,
wait, okay, not as children.
No.
We're a little bit older.
Rolls said he's got there's his coworker or a vendor, not a coworker, was dressed as a pirate and then had their 6-month-old as the parrot. I could do that. So actually,
Aw.
I just realized now we haven't talked much about our children since we've started our stream. Yes, both brother and sister have kids. So sister has a 10 and an 8-year-old.
I think two of my favorite Halloweens with the kids were when my daughter was a female Ash and my son was Pikachu, and my husband and I were Team Rocket, Jesse and James. And then number 2 was when
Excuse me, hold on, pause for a second. You're forgetting
I guess you were
2
included in this.
other important people as part of that costume.
Brother was Brock, and brother's wife was Misty, that was great. We have pictures of we'll have
Yeah,
to
that was.
post
We
that
should post
sometime.
those pictures. Because that was a sweet year. We did we totally teamed up and like group
You had the whole
cosplayed
crew.
Pokemon. So that was a great year.
You're already in the dungeon?
Yeah.
Holy moly. And second time was how do I get in there?
You gotta go all the way around and to the right. So keep going all the way
My
around.
daughter and son were Lilo and Stitch, and I was Connie.
That was a cute year. That was a cute year to be costumes.
That was pretty good. That was good times.
But I was actually struggling. I was struggling to think of what our Halloween costume would be this year with our new 5-month-old. Well, they'll be 5 months old by the time Halloween hits next week. But I think that's adorable to be a little pirate and then make River our parrot. So yeah, it'd be the best. Oh,
You said go to the right.
keep going. Oh yeah, no, go down. You're
No,
at the
I
right
can't.
spot.
There's just it's just ah!
No, go down. Go back where you were.
I can't. It's just water.
And you can jump over water.
No, I can't.
Go left.
Okay. How am
and
I
go
going to jump over
down,
that?
Go down. Not
Look
into
at
it. Not,
I did not
not
jump
into
over
it.
water.
Go
Lies.
down.
Oh,
I won.
jumping. Oh, I guess brother was right.
Sister
for
had a
one
little bit
time.
more patience.
Ever. Whee!
So
I made it.
DPO and Sneaky Kiki, what are your favorite costumes? Oh, Sneaky People.
Oh my! Your dog has been the greatest costumes of all time.
Oh,
And
that is super
Schwab.
cute.
That's amazing.
Oh, okay. I don't know if folks have seen this. There's a video going around on YouTube. Someone dressed up their dog in one of those costumes where its legs, its front legs look like they're like pants, and then it has little arms and things like that. Anyway, dressed it up in a little Chucky doll, and then made the dog run, and it looked like a little Chucky dog doll was like chasing you with a knife. It was very frightening.
That sounds frightening. How do I get past this dude? This
Deep Peel,
eyeball.
Arthur Dent. Why Arthur Dent? What is? Oh, that's Two-Face. Of course, Deep Peel would use like the actual term. Just say Two-Face, Deep Peel. Didn't try to Arthur Dent as if you. I was thinking Mad Men, although I guess Two-Face is kind of Mad Men-esque.
How do I get past this guy?
You're not supposed
I
to
don't
go
remember
there.
anything.
You don't have the tools, little sister.
How do I get through the door?
Use a
Nothing's working.
use a pot. See, it's actually interesting. So in my game, it's got a little pot on the door to give me the hint that I'm supposed to throw a pot at it. But back in the
That's cheap.
90s,
I don't even remember
back
it.
in the 90s, there was no clue.
Whoa. Speaking of games.
Oh, Sneaky Kiki, that's a sweet costume. I mean, that's like one of those classic, like, easy costumes, along with the just being a blanket with a ghost.
Oh, wait. Speaking of costumes, actually.
Yeah.
I need the chat to throw out some ideas on what brother and sister should be dressed as next week for our spooky stream.
Ooh. Ow, Yeah, what do we want our little, little
squishies.
Squishies. Maybe we should base it off of costumes from folks in the chat.
Yeah, actually, there have been some good ideas out there. I could be a Pikachu. That was my idea. That was in the chat.
Oh, sister trying to take credit. Oh, you know what'd be great? My idea.
My idea.
Oh. How do I kill
Die.
these stupid birds? I'm gonna get them. Ouch. Okay, I'm gonna get this bird.
I don't
I'm gonna get
understand this
bird.
button.
How long will it take to get this?
Well, is this the slime cave? Is that why all these slimes are here?
No. Oh, these birds are making me so mad. Ugh.
Welcome to my problems.
Yeah, that's a classic trick, right? Here's a great idea.
Oh man, plastic bucket robot. That's great.
Has anyone played the Double Fine games where you're playing kids in a costume?
Oh, what is that? Candy? I don't remember what it's called.
It's like a Halloween game.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun.
Yeah. Okay. I don't think I can kill these birds without the boots, so I think I'm kind of stuck.
I can't do anything, so.
And multitasking and reading. Yes, you can, says Peach Blaster. She believes in you. Okay.
I used a bomb. A bomb. How do you know? Have you been playing this?
Peach Blaster has been playing this.
Oh. Wait, you're helping brother. I need help. I don't know.
Oh, that's right. I could just use a bomb. That's what I need to do. Clever girl. I'm gonna get past these bombs.
Haha, Jurassic Park reference.
Okay. Maybe these guys. No, they're not gonna give me any hearts.
Choo choo. Aw, Rolls Royce, you're so nice. Because I need all of the help. Because I have no idea.
Okay, so we're gonna get these things. Okay.
I need hearts.
So
Give me things.
some costume ideas for next week. We're talking. Oh my goodness. Maybe being a ghost in an outfit, or.
Oh, you'd be a ghost, and all we see is your little glasses.
Yeah. So ghost, and then so you could be Arthur Dent.
Me?
Yeah.
How am I gonna make half a face?
Make a Two-Face. You can do it. I believe in you.
Oh
I
man,
believe in you.
I'm gonna think about that one.
Or you could be a dog in a Chewbacca costume.
Wait, so I have to draw myself as a dog
In a Chewbacca costume.
in a Chewbacca costume.
Wait, Arthur
That
Dent
would
is
be-
Hitchhiker's Guide? Wait,
Wait,
who's Two-Face?
wait.
Who? Okay.
Harvey Dent. That's
Harvey
Dent.
Dent. Harvey Dent.
Okay.
Oh,
Figured it out in the end.
there it is. There it is. I thought DPL. Scars Parma, welcome to the chat. We're talking favorite Halloween costumes. Yeah, Harvey Dent is Two-Face.
Yes.
And
Way to go! Are we even truly what we claim to be?
nerds. Are we true nerds?
Are we true nerds?
Okay, I want to gain sun credit because playing a game and talking in chat and trying to think nerdily, Arthur Dent.
It's hard. What do I do? Do I do
That's
something
right.
with this?
It's Harvey and Arthur. It's like Jekyll and Hyde. You can't do anything there, little sister. You've gotta.
I can't do anything anywhere.
Yes, you can.
This game is flawed.
No, I believe in you. Okay.
Die
So
again.
go up north, and then when you go down the stairs, you're gonna end up.
There's nothing to do down there. I can't go in it. I don't have a key.
Wait, how do you not have a key?
Where am I supposed to get a key from?
You got a key, didn't you? When one of them
No.
landed. Yes, I'm sure you got a
What?
key.
I have no keys.
Okay, so you
Wait, I
need to
do
go.
have a key.
Yes.
Where did I get a key from?
I don't remember, but you did it, and I believe in you. Ouch. Okay.
Oh.
Okay. Now, this takes focus.
No.
Oh
I'm
my
just gonna
goodness, how
go
many bombs
this
does it
way.
take to bomb these dudes?
Uh-oh. What is this thing? Oh, no. Was I not supposed to kill you? Ah!
Okay. There we go. Got that one, finally. Okay. Now, this one's gonna end up
Oh,
here.
am I supposed to bomb something?
Okay. Not there. There, got him. Finally.
Nonsense.
Oh my goodness, that took so long. You're in oh, you chose a different room than I did, so I don't know what you're supposed to do in that room. Oh no! Whew. I almost just lost that key. Okay, so I'm gonna go down and try to share the same room. Hard to read.
I just had to
Avery
kill all the things. That was easy. I did it.
Okay.
You know what this room reminds me of?
What?
The room with all the keys and the doors.
What's that?
That scene in Harry Potter book where they're in the Ministry of Magic and there's just a bunch of doors that they have to go through. Actually, maybe it's nothing like that.
I'm gonna get him.
Ah! What the heck? What the?
Okay, this is the one where you gotta bomb a lot.
Uh-oh. I'm dead. It's alright. I know where to go now. I did it. I figured it out.
Oh, that's not gonna get him. That's not gonna get him. Yes, I got him! Woohoo!
Shoo.
Where's the key gonna go? Oh no, I gotta get it quick. Gotta get it quick.
So, I'm assuming, hopefully not wrongly, that many people in our chat have read Ready Player One or know of Ready Player
Ooh.
One.
Okay, real quick, this just hit me. Do they do any Zelda references in Ready Player One?
But wait, but Zelda wasn't 80s, was it? The first one? Because they're more about the 80s.
Not just the 80s. I mean, that's their no. They have things
It's like
outside
whole
of the 80s.
spiel. What else do they have outside of the 80s? Oh, I guess Star Wars was 70s, right?
The 79, 81, and 83, I think, were the Star Wars. So that now, I'm sure they do stuff in like very early 90s or okay, now this is a whole different question. So my initial
Maybe.
question was gonna be like,
I guess there's nothing of the Nintendo was mentioned in Ready Player One. No Mario, no nothing.
Yeah.
But why
It was more Atari
not
focused,
allowed?
that's for sure.
were they not allowed? Do I have to throw bombs at these birds?
The beakless.
I have
statue
no
sings
bombs.
Got the key already. What is it? Yes, you need to get more bombs. You can get them in the pots.
Sneaky Kiki, that is, yeah, that would be difficult to understand that book if you didn't understand any of the references.
No.
Of course they do. They talk about the Dark Crystal.
There is like a quick reference. Okay, but anyway, so getting back, you raised a question and I interrupted you. So yeah, there were no Nintendo references. I don't remember in any of
I don't remember, and I know that book pretty well because I'm a nerd.
So what were you gonna ask, little sister?
Oh, what was I gonna ask? Oh, okay. So if VR got as good as it is in that game or in that book, whatever. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Would the VR version of, say, my version of Link's Awakening, how would that be played? Like, would you just be running around a black and white world?
Well, so the question is,
would like 2D become 3D?
it depends on how you want to play it. So, if folks aren't aware, one of the things Brother does in real life is study video games. So, my answer, and virtual reality. So, video games, particularly virtual reality. So, there's a couple ways you could go about it, little sister. So, one,
explain it to me then.
You could convert, you could convert the VR environment so you're just playing a VR like handheld. So like in the VR environment, like you've got a little handheld that has this game on it. Alternatively, you could convert the game itself into VR, and I guess you could like make it black and white and 3D. But in which case you're making it like 3D. Actually, DPL, that's a great reference. I mean, they had like, I don't know if anyone actually got to play the the Virtual Boy. First off, it sucked. It was horrible. Like I remember it being in a Blockbuster. They had like a temporary one that you could like check out, and I remember it being like really horrible. Like my eyes getting sore. But so yeah, they could convert it to where it's actually like a 3D world where maybe like your first-person perspective running around. But I think the one of the like cooler things they could do is kind of go like Paper Mario with it and actually make it like a paper book story. So like bits of it are like popping up and it looks like you're reading kind of like an old school newspaper or something like that. Or alternatively, like old school newspaper. What do you want to be from a first-person perspective? I don't think you'd want to play this game from a first-person perspective. I think that'd be kind of weird. Oh, maybe it'd be fun. I don't know.
I mean, think of the newer Zelda games like Breath of the Wild. Imagine that in VR. That'd be sweet.
Little sister, have you not been keeping up with the news?
No.
Someone has converted...
Wait, what kind of news?
Someone has converted...
VR news? Because no.
No, just like general gaming news. Someone has converted Breath of the Wild to be a VR game. You can play Breath of the Wild now in VR.
What?
Yeah.
Okay, how do I beat these birds? Someone help me.
Bombs! That's the one that I was stuck on too. You need bombs.
Okay, but bombs what?
So drop the bombs where you know they're going to appear.
Oh, well, isn't that just...
No,
clever.
little sister does not have the bow and arrow. Neither does brother. We haven't saved up. We should probably do that on a non-gaming day. Just go ahead and like save up and buy the bow.
That was cheap.
Because people aren't gonna watch us collect rupees the whole time.
Whee.
Boogers or peas? Oh, are you talking about the slimes? I think they're just slimes.
Oh man, I done messed that up. Gotta go get more bombs. Why can't I have the big bomb bag?
So I guess, okay, so going back to Little Sister's question, what would we want? Would we want, like, this type of game? Or do we want a next conversion?
I'm interested in everyone's opinion. Like, what game would you want to see in just the most stellar VR?
Where you can play it like you're in the game.
And, yeah, and then you have, like, the Omni treadmill so that you are just, like, running and jumping and, like, just so cool and everything is amazing. Super Mario 3, that'd be pretty sweet.
What's the game? Wasn't there like an early 90s game about kids and it's like a gamer kid and his rival has like the Nintendo glove and they end up going to like at some point they go to like a dinosaur museum but like the one kid's like an orphan but the end of the game is they compete over the Super Mario 3. Am I the only one that remembers this?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
You just sparked my memory. What's that game called? Or the movie? Where it's like a 90s movie and the end of the movie is like this Super Mario 3 competition.
I think you're making this up.
No, I am not making it up. It was like it was in the early years of game companies trying to experiment with other modes of advertising. What the? Oh,
don't get more bombs soon, I'm gonna murder somebody. You laugh. I would like to have more than just 2 bombs at a time, please.
Oh, Sneaky Kiki, I don't know if I'd want to play VR volleyball because then I'd be exhausted. Yes! Rolls for the
why
win!
would you just play
Rolls for the win!
real?
It's called The Wizard. It's a real movie. Everyone, okay,
You're making this up.
this is everyone's everyone's
like
homework.
the Mandala effect.
No, this is everyone's homework
Yes,
for the
it
week.
is. Nope.
Everyone needs to go and watch The
Nice.
Wizard before Brother Sister next week.
There's
That actually,
only one wizard, and it's the Wizard of Oz.
we're gonna play. That's I mean that game is on our eventually playlist. Is we're gonna play Super Mario 3. I love Super Mario 3, although I only ever play it. Yeah, it's got Fred Savage. And I feel like the most memorable scene. There's 3 scenes that always stick out about that movie. One is when they encounter their rival, who's like, "Look at me, I've got the Nintendo Game Glove, and the Power Glove." That's right. And then I also remember the scene where they go to like the dinosaur park, and like the younger brother is like so excited about like being in the Brontosaurus. Or
Did
something like that.
I not see this movie?
You did see it. You were just way
Aren't
too
we
young.
related?
We are. You did see it. I know for a fact we watched it together. Did anyone here own the Power Glove? I feel like that was like the advanced technology of the day that like you
What is the
had
Power
to be pretty
Glove?
wealthy. The Power Glove was like an attachment where you could actually use the glove on your hand to like play games. How much did it even cost? I don't remember how much the Power Glove cost, what the initial cost was. Because, yeah, it was definitely out of our price range. That was back when, like,
Ah!
you got this, little sister. We believe in you. We believe in you. You're going to do it.
Every time! The mid-geek crisis is just gonna make fun of me again. I know it. And I
Luckily,
will be deserving
They're
of
not.
it.
They're not watching today. I don't think. Mid Geek is here. Oh, mini boss time!
Here in spirit.
Get me. Get. Ah! Oh no! I murdered myself with a bomb.
Next time, I'm just gonna watch Brother play.
No. Oh.
Just like the good old times when I didn't have to get frustrated.
Sneaky Kiki, I don't know why he was committed, but that's right. Like, there was something wrong. Although now, if I think back, he probably had a form of autism. That was probably like the 90s way.
$75 new for the glove.
For a gaming accessory, $75? Like, thinking about that. Well, okay, what's inflation? Inflation, what would that be today? Because, like, now I think about it, like, $75 for a gaming accessory? Like, I'd pay that. I'd pay maybe like $75 for a good gaming accessory.
Ew.
You what?
That's a lot of money for an accessory.
No, for like a good accessory? Like one that would...
Well, define a good accessory.
What's the best accessory? I mean, okay, so I'm thinking about the Nintendo Switch. There's a child bounty. That's right. It's like the older brother, the Fred Savage kidnaps the little brother so they can. Well, it's because
Is this movie?
so he can win the video game tournament.
How is this allowed?
So 151. Okay, with inflation, would
Yes, Sneaky Kiki agreed.
rolls? I don't think I'd pay 150 for.
No, you wouldn't be paying anything. It would be our parents, and there's no way they would have spent that much money.
Well, I know, but like I'm thinking as an adult now, how much I'd be willing to pay 75 for a sweet accessory, but I don't know if I'd pay 150. Like 150 is like half of a new system. That's a little too rich for me. But I'd pay.
Of course, I guess some of those, like the pro remote controllers, are that pricey?
Yeah, like think what's the new Xbox Pro
and
controller?
the Steam Link. That's expensive, isn't it?
Well, before they discontinued it, I think the Steam Link was $100, and that was
Oh.
well worth it. I paid $100 for the Steam Link. That was
Why
a
is it
sweet
discontinued?
They just, well, I mean, it's still, you can still use it. They just aren't updating it or selling it anymore. And that's because there's a lot of other ways to stream games. They're trying to find ways where you don't necessarily need the Steam Link to do it.
I guess that makes sense.
I'm trying. Okay, so when the Power Glove came out, we would have been like 7 or 8. I don't think my parents would have told me to get a job.
Unless you were like a professional gamer.
I guess that's true.
That didn't even exist
Man.
back then, did it?
No, it's
Not
professional.
really.
Well, this was a movie. This is the
Yeah,
the
but,
Wizard was
a
about.
movie.
It was about professional gaming. It's one of the first like gaming competitions or esports competitions at that time. I actually in next month I'm giving a talk about kind of an intro to video game studies, and I got to talk about like when video game competitions and how we got to modern day esports. And now rolls this whole conversation about the Wizard. I think I'm going to include this in my lecture, talking about how perhaps the Wizard was inspiration for modern day esports. Oh my goodness, little sister, it's 8:30.
I haven't done anything except try to collect bombs this whole episode.
I think this is okay. This is an overtime episode. I think we can commit to overtiming just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
We'll
I'm really liking this conversation, mainly because think about the first competitions really in video games was who could get the highest score.
And I guess,
like,
I mean,
you weren't necessarily going head to head because there weren't two-player arcade boxes at the time.
There were some. I mean, fighting games. Fighting games were huge.
But really, it was like who can beat whose high score.
That's true. I mean, there's a fantastic documentary on Netflix.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. I've watched it.
The one about Billy Mitchell
Yes.
and the competition over, what's it called?
Centipede?
No, Donkey Kong. It's the who holds the world record for Donkey Kong. Yeah, King of Kong. It's a fantastic documentary if people haven't seen it. It's just
about different things.
Just getting the history of kind of early video game and early competition. Siki Kiki, you guys had you can so this was just in your home. You had internal sibling rivalry over Tetris scores. I love it.
Hey, Tetris was intense. I think it's probably part of the reason why I have anxiety as an adult. You know how like the music in Tetris would start to get like really serious when you were about to lose? Like things were getting faster, and then all of a sudden you're like getting closer and closer to the top, and then
DPO, I'm gonna be actually down for Thanksgiving. We should hang out, maybe do a D&D session during Thanksgiving, and we can talk philosophy, video games, and all this stuff. Oh, okay. Rolls with a sweet tip. Did you see that, little sister?
What?
If you're fast enough, you can use your spin attack to get him.
We should all know, sister's not that good to be able to do that.
Okay, I did this.
No!
GoldenEye as game competition. Like, that's actually interesting, but were there any professional GoldenEye competitions? Like, I don't remember professional Gold. I remember, like, so you do, that was the early day, not even of LAN parties, because I don't think the 64 you could really do LAN with, but just, like, that 4-player competition. But I don't know of any professional grade GoldenEye competitions. I could be wrong. If folks want to correct me. To defeat the hard shell, feed them. Oh, that's right. I got to do the mini boss.
Oh, I hate these birds.
So yeah, like GoldenEye was fantastic. I love GoldenEye, and then of course playing Perfect Dark. I mean, in some sense, Perfect Dark.
What did we play?
What do you mean? What did we play?
We played against each other. One of them.
In Perfect Dark.
Or Zero Dark. I don't know what it was called. There was an alien in it.
Yeah, it was Perfect Dark.
Okay, yeah, we played that. And I'd hide in the toilets with a grenade launcher, and you'd get mad and tell me I was cheating.
Like Perfect, well, because that was at the end of the N64's lifespan. And that was one of the first games that like included AI as part of the people or things you could battle. Come on, eat. Why are they not eating the? Gotta focus in the boss battle. Eat it. Nice. Got him.
Whoa! How can I? It's amazing to me how some people can speedrun and
Got
be
it.
really good at the old games because they're just so old and so bad, and they weren't made to be speedrunned. Is that a sentence that is correct? No, it's not. Sister can't speak anymore.
This is the last key I need, or is it the boots? Haha! Speedy boots! Pegasus boots! Yay! Okay. We're gonna get these keyed up. Got it. Okay, push, push, push. Okay, this is another moment. Brother's gonna pause. We're gonna cheer little sister on. Little sister, you can do this. Okay, so now, kill that slime. Kill the slime.
Right, they're supposed to appear the opposite of where I am, correct?
Yeah. So, what you do...
So if I put a bomb here, I need to go to the one to the top left.
But try, I think if you put a bomb in the middle, you can hit both. So, like, place a bomb, yeah, right there. Now jump over, get them.
Nope. See, look at that. They went weird places.
Oh, because you've moved them already.
How?
Oh, that's so smart. Yeah, pick it up and then you can throw it at them. That's a good... See, again, rolls with the sweet
What?
tips.
How do I?
So,
Huh?
drop the bomb. Watch out. Dodge their attack.
Okay, right
Now-
here.
Now drop the bomb and then pick it up with B. Drop it, pick it up, and then throw it at them. Without falling off. Oh.
You underestimate, or you overestimate my abilities. You know what? Just
I
pick
think
it up.
I'm with you, Rolls. I think this may have been the first.
I did it!
Yay!
Does that count?
Yes.
Does that count?
And do it. Now, don't go too close with this one. Do it the same one with this one. And got him. And then grab the key. Go to the run to the other side. Wait,
There's
what
no
the?
key.
Did you
It
get?
didn't count!
Did you get the key already?
No!
Jump across to the other side. Are you sure you didn't get the key from this room already?
Yes!
What the?
Oh my god!
Where's the key?
It didn't count. I'm telling you that I can't just knock them off. I have to explode them.
No, that you can knock them off. Knocking them off is a legitimate way of murdering those birds.
No,
Oh,
wait,
there
maybe
you
that's-
go.
no, that's not.
There you go. Here it is. Here it is. And the key drops.
Oh my goodness!
Hey!
The
Little
whole
sister
episode.
did it.
I did it.
She has the low ground. Nice.
Oh man!
Classic.
You guys,
Yeah.
next week,
What? Oh, yeah.
spooky episode. We're gonna play Silent Hill.
That's right. Okay, so we've got some costume ideas. So folks want to drop in some last-minute costume ideas before we take our Halloween bottle episode break for next week. So we've got ghosts.
Bottle episode.
That's what it's called, a bottle episode. When it doesn't really advance the story, but it's like a fun little kind of just it's its own thing. It's
You
like,
mean a filler episode?
no, it's called a bottle episode. That's the professional name of it.
It's called a filler episode
Bottle episode.
in
Ah,
anime.
Sneaky Kiki says Catwoman.
Ooh, I could be a cat person.
Ooh, and I think there's some recent news about the new Catwoman.
Oh yeah, I love her. I don't remember her name.
Yeah, who's the new
She's
actress
Jason
playing
Momoa's niece.
Catwoman? Ooh, I didn't know that. I didn't even know he had a niece.
Yeah.
Ah! I'm gonna get it. So Catwoman, Ghost, Arthur Dent / Harvey Dent. Actually, I think Little Sister needs to make
I'll make it. I'll make. Wait, what's the first one?
a Harvey Dent /
Not Harvey.
Arthur.
What's Arthur? I'll make Arthur Dent,
No.
but with half a face.
I think you need to make Arthur Dent, Harvey
towel?
Dent, and you need to make that costume, and then someone in the chat needs to make some slash fic for us, so we can read the slash fic of Harvey and Arthur Dent. How did the two? What's the story? How did those two fall in love?
Whoa!
Genre-defining love.
What is this? I don't have anything. I don't have bombs. I can't find them. I'm running away.
Oh yeah, you need enough bombs to take them out.
I have
Yeah.
no bombs.
No bombs.
I got no bombs.
Okay, I need to figure out how to get this last key. There's one more key up here.
Oh, whoa.
Yeah,
Now
I
I'm
need to
getting
get-
keys left and right.
Nice.
Why couldn't
You
that
need a
be like
bunch
that?
though. Oh, Lenny Kravitz's niece. So it's not Jason Momoa's niece. It's Lenny Kravitz's niece.
No, Jason Momoa's niece is doing something. I saw it on Twitter. Twitter doesn't lie.
Hey, Sneaky Kiki's on my
kidding.
side. Sneaky Kiki wants an Arthur Dent, Harvey Dent costume, and then someone's gonna make us some slash fic for them.
Yeah, Scalds, Caramel, you got my song. That's dope.
Wait, is that a song?
No, but we felt the jams. They just continued what I sang. Get with it, brother.
I know, I'm not. Brother's not hip. Ah, that's right. This is where I need to be. I can make my super jump.
Okay.
Here.
Well, before sister loses her mind,
Woohoo.
we should end the episode.
No, brother's gonna make it to the boss.
What?
Brother's making it. We're going overtime. Brother's doing it. Brother's got the boss key. Look at this.
We have overtimed.
Brother's getting to the boss room, and he's gonna do one round of boss fighting, and then we'll see if he has to give up or not.
Sister's getting sleepy.
I know. This is why we can only play 30 minutes
bedtime.
because we can't go past little sister's bedtime. But brother's almost here. Almost
It's
here.
a real thing,
Oh,
guys.
but I'm missing a key. Oh no, I'm missing one key. Where's the key? Where's that last key? It's in. It's
Oh,
right
that
here.
didn't work the way I wanted
That's
it
where
to.
that key is, and I'm gonna go get
Bye,
it.
bird.
I'm gonna go get it.
Happy hearts. Oh, darn.
Okay. There's some folks in the chat we haven't heard what their favorite costumes were. Skulls Parma, what was your favorite Halloween costume from when you were a kid? Or maybe we can even limit it to the 90s. What was your favorite Halloween costume from the 90s?
Oh man, I think in the 90s we did all of the Wizard of Oz.
We
I
did.
was
It
Dorothy.
was a family. It was a family.
What
costume.
were you?
I was Scarecrow, because I was brainless.
Oh, haha! Now you got a PhD.
Well, not yet. I don't have it. I'm working on it.
Well,
That's
you're
not,
like close to it.
yeah.
Whoa! 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 He's trying to get me. He's got a countdown. Well, these guys are lame.
Styrofoam sandwich. That's pretty sweet. What kind of sandwich though? Like a bacon sandwich? Ah, it got me. Ooh, did you have lettuce, tomato? Did you have all the fixins?
What? Oh man, that's awesome.
A nondescript sandwich.
Man, I had a friend tell me about how their sister they were a bunch of grapes for Halloween. They just stuck a bunch of like purple balloons, but then they fell on the driveway and couldn't get back up, and so they were traumatized.
Aww, that's kind of like what's that Christmas movie
What?
where the little kid is, I can't put my arms down. But in grapes and for Halloween. A ham bologna sandwich. Ralphie, that's right. Aw, Ralphie. No, it's Ralphie's little brother. Yes, I got the key, finally. Okay, we're almost there. Almost
we're
there,
not.
folks.
Lies.
What? Oh, no. Oh, devastation. Where's the last key? Oh, well, I think this is going to count as a failure episode.
There are no failures.
No,
when
there are
you-
failure episodes because we got to keep moving on. Okay, folks. Well, we went into overtime and brother still failed. I don't know where that last key. Yeah, failure is fun. That's right. And we had fun tonight, right, folks?
Yeah, we did.
Right.
We got some good
Right,
ideas.
fellow siblings. Okay, so
Gonna
we're
be
gonna.
Halloween.
We've got a few options. We might put it up for a vote on the Twitter or the Facebooks, so keep attention to those so you can vote on what costumes Little Sister's gonna draw for our.
Next week, you got to get your candy. Got to
That's
get your popcorn. You got to get your apple cider. Sit down
And
with your jammies on.
be ready to be scared. We're playing Silent Hill. And here's the thing. So brother and sister, neither of us have ever played Silent Hill, which came
Oh,
out
no,
in
no, no.
1999.
Before we go, does the chat want to know what I do to my poor husband?
What?
I pick the scariest game that is out in the world in
Yeah.
the moment and force him to play. And he hates it, but he does it because I have this like weird obsession where like I want to see it, but I can't play it because I just die.
Okay, so that's what we're doing next week.
Yes,
Except
but
rather than
with
your husband,
you.
with your big brother. Yeah.
right.
Okay, Silent
So,
Hill next
this is
week. Halloween
Brother
costumes,
Sister.
wear your costumes. This has been Brother Sister. As always, like, subscribe,
Follow the things,
and
and we'll be here next week.
and share with their fam. Also, if folks are interested, Mid Geek Crisis will be on tonight, I believe at 9:30. So if you want to watch them, you can jump on our stream. We host their Twitch stream, or you can follow them on Facebook or YouTube. So enjoy them tonight,
Yep.
and we'll see you all next week.
This was it.
Bye,
Brother
fam.
Sister.
Brother Sister.
Bye, brother.